Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Builds a Treehouse, where we have sunrise, we have zombies. Hello, come to play? That's the first time I killed anything? Alright, well, I suppose I've been avoiding a lot of things. There you go. Let's make sure there are no creepers around. Now, I received a comment last time that creepers do like to climb things, despite my beliefs last time, so it looks like I may have to find a different system for this. Either that or hope the creepers don't detect me. Well, in that case, if I'm far away enough up above, then the creepers might not notice me anyway. Alright, let's see, 32. Hey! I could drop an anvil on make an anvil and drop it on their head. How about that for an idea? Well, let's see, what do I have in armor? I have absolutely no armor. Well, I guess I should amend that situation right now. If I've got iron... Speaking of creepers, there's one right there. And... yeah. I'm not particularly fond of creepers. So I think anyone who's ever watched any of my videos has long ago figured that out. And I figure I'm probably not the only person who is of that opinion. There you go. And might as well throw in a shield while I'm at it, which is something that will prove to be very useful. Actually, would I want to do it on... Actually, I would like to... Well, I really need some jungle wood, because I used up all my jungle wood last time. Alright, so try to get some jungle wood without attracting the attention of creepers. That's the tricky thing. Okay. Is there any way to get up here? Probably not. Creeper. Yeah, I know. There are a few mobs that scare me more than those things. Well, alright. I guess we do have those. Actually, the trouble with creepers is they do a suicidal attack. So therefore, it's not like you could recover from an attack from one of those things. Alright, let's take care of that. No, let's see, those are oak saplings. We want to... I'll plant that later. Alright, let me give myself at least a few of those. Then we could just see what I have. Now, if I can stay above ground and just build a tree house for most nights, that would be nice. Especially since I have all the iron I'll be needing, hopefully. Maybe get an iron axe, because I notice I'm using a stone one still. Alright, let's see, we've got 2. Alright, we can throw 1 there. I don't know how much they require in space. I forget, so all the trees are a little bit different in their space. Actually, I might as well keep it just in case the next time I chop one down, something goes wrong, because that's been known to happen. And maybe... Oops. What was that all about? I don't know. Sometimes my mouse likes to misbehave, which is most likely what was going on there. Okay, maybe that creeper despawned. That's been known to happen on occasion. So now, what I want to do is to get myself a roof on my head, because if I'm going to stay outdoors, I'm going to have to worry about our old friends, the phantoms. And no roof means phantoms kill you. So let's try this. And we will make this out of planks. We'll get some jungle planks. See, that's the oak log. Okay, that's the jungle wood. Alright, let's see. This should at least be enough to... Alright, and I'm going to do it that way. That way nothing will spawn on top of the roof. And the leaves will act as a reasonable roof there, because we're not going to run... Since phantoms will also ignore you if you're under leaf blocks. Okay, good. Okay, so this can at least be a night roof to have, and I could always expand that as time goes along. But I will want to have some oak. What I'm going to do with the oak is have some fence posts. And I want that. It's partly, of course, as a bit of a highlight all around. I want a different type of... Did I get any gold? I don't think... I guess redstone would be a good thing to find. 55. Maybe that anvil idea wasn't as absurd as I thought. So I don't know how much damage an anvil... I've never tried killing something with an anvil. So well, yeah, that looks odd, doesn't it? So that will mean that if I want to do anything with that, I will have to add some slabs all around. Or I should say... Oh, 60. Yeah, that'll be enough. So here, I will be doing this just to double them up. And that way I could put this up without looking completely silly. It'll only look a little bit silly. Now here... Well, here you're going into danger intentionally anyway, so therefore I'm not going to worry too much about it here. So this, I will leave that open. Good. And here... Yeah, we're going to have some places where these vines are going to have to go off. But I just want to make sure I have this roof up. Now, next thing I could do then is to start to worry about farms. So, do I have any dirt? Yes, okay, I have dirt. Good, because that means during the nighttime I could start setting up a farm above ground. One on the roof. Yes. Because that could give me something to do so that I just don't stand here twiddling my thumbs all through the night, which is false, because we're going to have monsters coming up all over the place. Yes, of course. Take it there. Good. That's what I wanted, and that's what I wanted. Good. That's the most important thing to do. And of course, make sure that I have everything all nice and lit up. Ooh, it is. Anyway. Okay, sunset is coming. Oh, this is going to be my first night on here. Since before I had always left it. You can think of this as a bit of a safety rail, which I think is a bit of an essential on a tree house. Good. And then finally on this end. Actually, that's right, because that would have already have been, well, for now, we'll just try it 3, 4, 5, and of course throwing our usual torch here, torch here. So this should be good enough to keep out the phantoms, assuming I don't do something crazy like go out into the open space there. And it's getting dark. Scary. Now, a little farm. Where should I put said farm? Okay, because we have here, so I can't have a bed due to, well, alright, well, because I don't have any wool, mainly because I'm not doing MHC rules right now. But I will want a nice little farm area. Now, all I need to, the only thing I've got, see, I have one wheat seed and lots of melons. Oh, I don't need that there. Very well. Let's say, let's start out with 4 melons. So let's go with, well, we need one space with water. Alright, I went to so much trouble getting that water, and I never bothered to fill the bucket. Typical. Typical, 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 typical. Fortunately, I think, well, let's hope it doesn't take the word watermelon a little bit too seriously. So what I'm going to do here is figure out where to put this. Well, I need access there, so this sounds like the best place to it. I am going to need alright, so therefore well, maybe that wasn't my brightest idea. But it doesn't matter what I do there. I'm still going to have to. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll need. Alright, let's try that. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need the peanut gallery there growing in all over the place. Just all these vines popping in. That's probably. Maybe just leave off the melons that are down there, because that seems to be growing nice and well, because this is I don't think that's going to work. Well, the only reason I'm going to do it then is experiment. Oh, I've got more of these things. Alright, that's good to know. And I also have a hoe already. That's even better to know. And I don't need the stone axe anymore because I've got iron. And if you got iron, make an iron axe. Now that I probably won't be needing much of an axe anymore, but I could stick with a wooden hoe, seeing how little I am using of it. Let's see. Let's cultivate that, and where are the melon seeds? I think if it's planted, it works. Well, we'll have to find out. And let's see if I can avoid dropping, since I'm sure if I fall down, if I don't get killed outright, there'll be a creeper standing right next to me when it does. Now, the question is, does this grow? Now, if it were emergency and I absolutely needed to eat or whatever, I might try something else. But there are times when you want to experiment, and I think this is a perfect time for that. Now, let's get a few more oak fences. Is that enough? Well, that should be enough. Okay, we'll put this here. Walk carefully around here. I think we could afford to have one that's a little bit out of touch. Good. Maybe a couple of flying fences, but not too many of them. Alright, I still miscalculated that one slightly. Ooh. Okay, good. I just realized I went out from under my canopy there, but there were leaves there, so I didn't have to worry about phantoms. Now, if I do have a phantom coming into me, then I would think that at this location right here, I should be able to fend off any phantoms that do somehow spawn. What do I do now? Let's see. I've got my platform, I've got my ceiling, I've got guardrails, I've got probably not the best of those in the world, but it'll do for a moment. Cocoa beans. So that would need wheat in order for me to take advantage of those. I take... Oh, here they are. Alright, good. I don't need that. Now, let's... Alright, good. That'll give us some cocoa beans, and we don't need those. So therefore, I have plenty of cocoa. Too bad there isn't a... Well, I was going to say a recipe for hot cocoa or something like this. Unfortunately, we don't... Ooh. That's not a good place to stand. Maybe I should extend that out one more, because I just realized that goes out a little bit. Ooh! And the sun is rising. Those zombies probably aren't going to burn up because, yeah. Jungle, trees all over the place, all sorts of fun stuff. How am I going to handle what's down there? How am I going to get whatever watermelons are going to be down there? How am I going to collect more wood? And is there anything else I need to do with this place? I guess we'll have to find that out in the next episode. Ooh, does that mean it's day 5 now? Not quite yet, but I'm sure it is pretty close. How long does the sun have to get up before it hits day 5? Because usually I'm cowering inside, so I really... Oh, there it is. All right. Just above that tree line there. Well, that's it for today, and until next time, this is Pineleaf Noodles. Be careful when you climb.